and you had to ask, you want me to say what? We're about to do what exactly? Where, you know, the science fiction nature of the universe sort of overwhelmed you.
Thank you, yes, that is an interesting question. There were several occasions, yes. I do remember in the episode when Tasha Yar died, I do remember that I was having a conversation with an oil slick. I'm feeling a little foolish. And then there was another episode, and I'm sure some of you out there will even know the title of it, when I talked with a grain of rice. Do you remember the grain of rice thing? It was inside a sort of plastic box, and it was like this big. But there was a particular moment, and Michael Dorn, you remember Michael Dorn? Of course you do. There was a moment which Michael Dorn loves to remind me of, and in fact I know he has talked about it, so you've probably all heard this. Very late one night on stage 16, which we affectionately call Planet Hell, because it is where they always built the alien planet surfaces. So it was always dusty or smoky or hot or wet, something uncomfortable. And Michael Dorn and myself were in some caverns, and there was a lot of sand on the floor, and there was sort of mites or something nasty living in this sand, and we were all scratching. We were what were we trying to do? Something to do with the rocks. I can't really remember now. But Michael does claim that after one particularly difficult and complex shot, I turned to him and said, you know, the last thing I remember, I was working with the Royal Shakespeare Company. How did I end up here? That was actually the very same... I'm not sure if I should tell this story. Why should you remember, but Dr. Crusher was stuck in the rock for some reason. I don't know why she was. And something collapsed on her. Yeah. And we had moments to pull her out, and the director had said to me, I want you to reach into this hole past these rocks and just get hold of Gates under the arm and just pull her out. And so they called action and the cameras rolled, and we had to rush forward. It all had to be done quickly because there were special effects happening. And I reached out for Gates, and instead of getting her under the arms, I put both my hands on her breasts. I screamed. I'm not sure if Gates ever really accepted my apology and believed that it was totally accidental. I think she thought Michael had put me up to it. No, it wasn't. I can tell all of you now it was an accident. And I'm really glad it happened.